Hello, Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron fans! Today I'm unboxing the brand new Series 10, the TIE Advanced prototype. So let's start by taking a look at the packaging first. It has the usual design we're familiar with. This series has already reached number 214.
There are still many vehicles that haven't been released yet, so I really hope they continue to roll out more. It seems Japan once again received an early release, but unfortunately not a single starfighter class ship was included this time.
The starfighter class is already available in the United States, but unfortunately there are no plans to release it in Japan.
The release schedule and product selection for this series in Japan are inconsistent every time, but last time, if you were lucky, you could get all of the Series 9 items. But the only one I ended up getting was Ezra's A-Wing.
Only the light armor class was released in Japan for Series 10. And even then, the chase item, which is the blue twin-pod cloud car, was not included. Alright, let's open it up and take a look. It's always a fun moment, but I'm honestly not very good at this part.
Now let's take a look at the figure first. Even though it's only 1 inch tall, the figures in this line have impressive detailing, with careful sculpting, paint applications, and tampo printing that give them a high-quality finish.
The paint job on this one is amazing too. They even painted the belt buckle and the inside of the gloves red, and the Imperial logo is clearly printed on the shoulder.
The coolest part, they painted the inside of the gloves red. Like, who even does that on a tiny figure? Plus, the red lines on the legs, helmet, and chest, and the silver tampo prints, the attention to detail here is just insane.
The weapon on the back is painted really well too, and the black isn't just one color. They used glossy and matte finishes, which makes it look spot on.
By the way, this little piece of lint isn't meant to represent the Force or anything like that. The articulation is the same as previous releases, allowing the figure to bend as if it's seated in the cockpit.
Now let's take a look at the vehicle itself. I didn't know much about this vehicle at first, but after checking it out in the Clone Wars, I realized that despite its cool design, it's kind of treated pretty poorly in the show. In fact, in its first appearance, it gets destroyed before it even gets a chance to fly.
The quality of this series continues to impress me, consistently delivering scale model level detail, panel lines, and shaping at a really high standard.
It's kind of scary how I'm starting to get used to this level of quality from a mass-produced toy at this price point. As usual, there's fine detail on both the outside and inside of the panels. There's not much weathering on this one, so it has a pretty clean finish. For articulation, the cockpit and both side panels can fold in. The only issue is the detachable panels, a common feature on TIE fighter-style designs. I don't know if it's just my copy or all of them, but on this one, they come off very easily. Since the panels were originally designed to fold in and keep the ship compact, it might actually be better to just glue them in place. It saves the trouble of them constantly popping off. They even captured the edge detailing around the panels. If you're a fan of the lore, having this craft feels like owning a piece of the elite fleet, not just a normal TIE fighter. And for model fans, this kind of detailing and build quality at this price point means it's both playable and collectible. You get that mix of playability and display-worthy fidelity. Also, for those who enjoy analyzing Star Wars ships, this prototype represents a bridge between the mass-produced TIEs and the more unique high-end starfighters, like the later TIE Advanced variants. It shows what the Empire was capable of when investing resources into superior fighters, not just quantity. Of course, as a limited-run prototype in the lore, you don't expect it to have swarms of them in the fleet,
and that rarity might explain why it never became a cornerstone starfighter for the Empire. That gives it a kind of tragic beauty. Powerful, rare, but ultimately too precious for mass deployment. As a toy, I appreciate that they focused on detail and accuracy rather than just cheap mass production. For collectors like me, that's a huge plus. But it also sets your expectations higher. Once you get used to this level of quality, going back to standard TIE fighter toys feels underwhelming. The TIE Advanced V1, also known as the TIE Advanced Prototype, was a prototype starfighter developed by Sinar Fleet Systems as part of the TIE series. Unlike the standard TIE/LN space superiority fighter, the V1 featured enhanced weapons, higher performance engines, a hyperdrive, and basic shields, giving it capabilities well beyond regular Imperial fighters. Introduced 15 years after the founding of the Galactic Empire, the V1 made its first public appearance during Empire Day festivities on the Outer Rim planet Lothal, where its production was announced. During the same event, the first unit was destroyed by Kanan Jarrus, a member of the early rebel movement. The TIE Advanced version 1 was powered by twin-ion engines and could reach speeds up to 1,600 kilometers per hour in atmosphere. It was armed with 2 laser cannons and a projectile launcher capable of firing the XX-23 S-Thread Tracer, a device designed to attach to enemy ships and track their location. Unlike the later TIE Advanced X1, the V1 featured S-foils, variable wings that could fold in around the cockpit. This allowed the ship to maintain a compact profile and reduce hangar space requirements. In addition, its wings incorporated solar panels, providing sustained power in a wide range of environments. The ship measured 3.57 meters in length and carried a single pilot. The TIE Advanced V1 was assigned to members of the Imperial Inquisitors, elite Imperial agents tasked with hunting down surviving Jedi. The Powen Grand Inquisitor operated a V1 for his classified missions, but during a confrontation in the Mustafar system, Kanan Jarrus and his Padawan Ezra Bridger stole the Inquisitor's ship and escaped. Later, during another engagement, the Inquisitor's V1 was destroyed, prompting this sarcastic exchange. "She's a pretty ship. Yeah, it's almost a shame to destroy it." Because of moments like these, it's hard not to feel that this ship was treated a bit unfairly in the series, despite how cool and advanced it was. The vehicle is approximately 8 centimeters in width, which is about 3.5 inches, and 4 centimeters in length, which is about 1.57 inches. Its height is about 7 centimeters when the solar panels are extended, and around 3 centimeters when they are closed. Now let's compare this vehicle with others from the same series. This one is number 214, so there's no way I can line up every single release. But I think I've got most of the main vehicles covered, so let's take a look. Today, we took a look at the TIE Advanced Prototype, a special starfighter developed specifically for the Imperial Inquisitors. Unlike the mass-produced standard TIE fighters, this one was designed for elite missions, such as hunting down surviving Jedi. It featured more powerful engines, stronger laser cannons, and even special weapon systems, making it far superior to a regular TIE in terms of performance. In Star Wars Rebels, the ship has a great design, but it's treated surprisingly poorly in the story. In fact, during its first appearance, it gets destroyed before it even gets to fly. That contrast between its cool design and its unfortunate fate is part of what makes it so memorable. As for this toy release, it has a clean finish with very little weathering, but the scale, model level detail, and panel lines really stand out. The edge detailing around the panels is especially impressive, and it's hard to believe you're getting this much quality at this scale and price point. The cockpit and side panels can fold in, allowing you to recreate the S-foil configuration seen in the show, which is a fun feature for posing or display. On the downside, the detachable panel feature that TIE troops are known for is present here too, but on this unit the panels come off very easily, so you might have to handle it carefully. Even so, the overall quality of this series remains extremely high, to the point where it's almost scary how used I've become to it. It's easy to forget that this is still a mass-market toy, not a premium model kit. The TIE Advanced Prototype is an item with a real sense of uniqueness, both in its lore and in its design. It's a great pick for Star Wars fans, mech design enthusiasts, and collectors alike. So that's it for today's look at the Inquisitor's high-end starfighter, the TIE Advanced Prototype. If you're interested, definitely check it out, and I'll see you in the next video.